Don't forget to click the link in the description box below to join my Euro 2020 Fantasy League. Let's ride. The notion of Benzema, the prodigy, Griezmann, Nabil, potentially the Us Lord in heaven. I mean, these guys can silk it up. They can silk it up. A dude called Jignac. Kid. Here, man, it's been money here, double H, half a friendly friends. It's the kid. Yes, I'm here. I told you we're on location. We are on location. We are on location. We are on location. So this is called player focus. And in player focus, I'm identifying key players, key star players who will make up this amazing Euro 2020. And there's only one place to start, and this is the most obvious place to start. Mercedes Benzema, a guy who I feel was at a point Chief Oga. He was known as Chief Karim Benzema, but right now that's title has been given to your boy N'Golo Kante, aka Golo, aka Mini Cooper. So for Benzema, I'm going to say this right now, and maybe this will run people the wrong way, but I don't really care, because #OldHH. Benzema at the Euros, France win. So if Benzema was at the other Euros, we don't get the Cristiano agenda merchants who have made my life a living hell. 100%. Benzema with those Euros instead of a dude called Jignac. Okay, so instead of a guy with a pot belly called a Jignac, France have the Euros. But it is what it is. Alas, it didn't happen because of a sex tape. It is what it is. I don't know. Relax. That's what's ahead. It's what ahead. But your boy Benzema's back, and I think that for Didier Deschamps, I've hated you for a long time. And once France won the World Cup, I said, that's it. That's it. There is no chance for Benzema to come back. He's screwed. Benzema is there's no chance that Benzema is going to come back, because it's like, we won it without you, so why do we need you? So I have no idea what Deschamps must have thought to bring him back. But I feel Deschamps just said to himself, look, this guy's playing too well. He's playing too well. And you see, this isn't the same thing of, like, let's say Romario with Scolari, or even Hoddle with Gascoigne, where it's not as if they were like the best player in the world. Benzema is arguably the best player in the world. And I said to myself that, all right, Benzema, if there was no Euros, Benzema has to at least, you could argue that he could maybe make the podium based on his amazing performance. But now that there's an international tournament, I thought he has no chance. But now that he could now be part of this thing is freaking huge. France's squad is the best squad in the world, hands down. The options they have is scary, and it's a cheat code. Back YX. It's a freaking cheat code. But you now put your boy Benzema into the mix. You put him part there, my lord. Benzema, he looks to his right and left. He doesn't see Vinny. He doesn't see Asensio. He doesn't see Lucas Vazquez. He doesn't see Id. Not Zad, but Id. Instead, he sees the prodigy. He sees he sees Griezmann. Not the French side chick, Griezmann. Okay? He's seeing guys. He sees Nabil behind him. So, but not only that, think of this. Benzema will single-handedly carried Real Madrid to a Liga title, single-handedly carried them to a CL semi, and single-handedly carried them to within a whisker or a PPK's way of defending their La Liga crown. So, when we always talk about the strikers, we look at the last 2 years. Look at the last 10 years. So when you look at the past 10 years, there are 4 names, Benzema, Lewandowski, Cannibal Suarez, and team of there are only 3 names, sorry. 3 names. Lewandowski, Cannibal Suarez, and your boy Benzema. When you look at your boy Cannibal Suarez, he gives you CL. Treble, but he gives you CL. He's got a Copa America as well. When you now look at Benzema, he's giving you 4 CLs, but he's missing that international crown. So if Benzema can get that Euros, I think it can shift him ahead of the cannibal in terms of titles, because that's the currency that we talk about, the elite players. Lewandowski, it is what it is. He plays for Poland. It's been hard for him to get the international crown. But I'm sorry, man. I speak fluent trophies. Fluent trophy. What Benzema can bring to France team is scary. The fact that these guys won a World Cup without him is crazy. The fact that you now put him in there, his goal scoring, his clutchness, his footballing ability, his ability to play with other guys, how good he is with giving his ball to his feet. It is such a vast improvement on Giroud. It's crazy. Let's keep it real. Benzema is it's what he can do, Giroud can only dream of freaking doing, man. He is 11 times out of 10 better than your boy Giroud. Even Giroud would admit that he's better than his ancestors, his predecessors, and his future. So, from a footballing point of view, I am literally, pause, I'm literally licking my lips at the prospect of what your boy Benzema can do. With that front line, the kind of silk, so for Deschamps, I just need that silk. So if you can allow these guys to play that silk, the notion of Benzema, the prodigy, Griezmann, Nabil, potentially the Us Lord in heaven. I mean, these guys can silk it up. They can silk it up. But remember, guys, don't assume. Never assume. Because don't think that, oh, wait a minute. Oh, all these players they have in them, they're going to beat everybody. Football is complicated. So I think that Benzema is the key thing is we know how good he is, but just adding a good player into a great team doesn't automatically make the team super effective. All that matters, and I'm sure Deschamps knows this, it's about being effective. How will Benzema now fit into this team? How will I be able to have synergy within this team? Remember, he's not played it for a long while. His last tournament was 2014. And even in 2014, he was money. Who did they lose to? Germany, the eventual winners, who opened up, who gave freaking Brazil a new entry wound. They gave them a new entry wound. Okay, it was a lubrication. It was an insertion. It was crazy. It was wild. I still not saying the full Brazil Germany game. I'll never watch it. So I'm so happy for Benzema because he deserves this, And rather than lament, oh my gosh, what would France have done with him at the World Cup, and how would they have? Because who knows? But he says to yourself that would they have won? Like that. That's just how crazy football is. Because he says to yourself, okay, if they won without Benzema, they'll just win even more with him. But who knows? Maybe he would have upset the balance. So all will be told. But what I'm fearful of is he going to start? How much is he going to play? Because remember, I was reading a report that says Deschamps has enforced that Benzema must sit with Giroud. So he's like, no, look, I ain't bringing any of that disharmony into my team. It is key and it's crucial that there is harmony into the team and everybody is singing Ring a Ring a Rosie because the team synergy is very key. But it's like, on what planet does Giroud start ahead of Benzema? I'm sorry. Like, all Giroud gives is link play. But Benzema can do that and more. But it's all down to Didier Deschamps. So I don't know how much he's going to play him. I don't know whether he's going to clown him. I don't know whether he's going to use him as a super sub, because to bring a guy who is arguably one of the best players in the world on 100% is at the very least top 3 performers this past season, but you don't make him a bench warmer. He's a starter. Like, you have to start a guy who is one of the best players in the world. So how Deschamps is going to handle that, I have no idea. I have no idea, because I'm sure that Giroud wants to play and Giroud will feel that no, he should start. But I just don't know in what world. But look, man, Benzema, I think when you just even look at his Instagram, he really is glad to be back. He's happy to be back. And I think that, talking about how he didn't really care about it and so much, and he wanted to look past it, just know deep down inside, it's like, no. Like, I'm playing super football. And Champions Leagues are amazing. You know how much I love the Champions League. International tournaments are special. There's just something special about wearing your country's colors, playing other countries and other nations. And there's just a extremely unique, magical aura about that. I'm sure Benzema definitely, it's pained him to be sitting down undeservedly for the World Cup. But he's here for the Euros. And trust me, man, I just cannot wait to see what this dude does. Deschamps, please play, man. Stay tuned for more player focuses. La la Lili. Don't forget to click the link in the description box below to join my Euro 2020 Fantasy League. Let's ride.